Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, my name is Dorcas and this is my space. We can definitely be friends. So let me backtrack right to what had happened. Because what had happened was, so you know how sometimes after having a child, that's my baby by the way. Most times after having a child, some people don't get to see their menstrual cycle. See cycle or cycle. Yes, some people don't get to menstruate. Some women don't get to menstruate immediately afterwards. Some it takes them as long as 1 year, some 6 months, some as long as they're breastfeeding, they don't get to see their menstrual cycle. So I get to menstruate, right? So for me, with my first, after I had Tani, my period actually came really fast. It came like the second month, almost immediately. So I felt like I was going to do the same thing with him. But with my second, it was very different. You know, they say how every pregnancy is different. Well, I got to learn that every pregnancy is actually different. So with Tani, for instance, now, because I was on my period, I was seeing my period. So I knew what was going on with my body. I knew my body had gone back to how it was before I got pregnant. So everything had gone back to how it was supposed to be. So I knew when I was ovulating, I knew when my period was about to come. It was easy for me to navigate without necessarily doing the IUD or doing any implant or anything like that, right? So I was able to navigate. But with him, the first 6 months I did not see my period. So from when I had him till it was 6 months, I was not seeing my period. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. In fact, I enjoyed that period. I was free. I didn't need to wear pad. I didn't need to go through that stress of sitting a certain type of way because you're on your period, or not being comfortable because you're wearing pad and all that. Meanwhile, if you're a guy watching this might be too much information for you and you might want to just click out. But subscribe before you click out. But subscribe before you click out if you're not the kind to want to hear about women's menstrual cycle. Everything has its advantage and disadvantage in this life. So because I was not seeing my period, I did not know what was going on with my body. So I did not know when I was ovulating. I did not know when my period was going to come. I did not know anything. I did not know nothing about nothing. So will I say I was loose guarding? Not necessarily, but I was living my life. Then all of a sudden, I started to feel really sick. I was like, God, what is this? God, what is this? I started praying. You know, before you get married or when you're in the early stages of marriage, you are excited to get pregnant. You know, when you miss your period, you're excited. You're like, I started praying. Oh, I went into serious prayer. Like, God, this thing must come. Oh. This period, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you went to, but you have to come. I was feeling sick and the symptoms all pointed towards pregnancy. Like, all of it. Well, to cut the long story short, because I was still not seeing my period, nothing came. So I was like, it is what it is. After my period came the following month, I had never been so happy to see my period in my entire life. I was overly excited. My excitement was off the chains. I was, nah. Imagine being pregnant and not seeing a baby. Now, it's not the worst thing to happen in life, because there are people that actually get pregnant while the baby is still nursing. 2 months, 3 months, they take it again. For me that have not started sleeping, I beg. It's not for everybody, and me, I know it's not for me. My period came, everything stabilized again. I was like, so after then I was like, okay, so since the period is out now let me now take steps to protect myself so that I don't get pregnant again. So, and over here, if you are a mom and you want to take contraceptives or take those steps to not get pregnant again, mind you, for those of you watching that are probably not in the UK, they don't sell contraceptives like morning after pills. Sorry. They don't sell morning after pills in stores, especially to people who are over the particular kg. I'm not going to say my kg because I'm over the particular kg. Normally they'll give you just one pill, but if you're over a particular weight, you need 2 pills, and to get 2 pills you need the doctor's prescription. In fact, it was just a whole lot, so I had to call the doctor. Okay, this is the situation, I want to take steps to protect myself from getting pregnant. So I had to call another clinic to book an appointment so that I can go get the implants, because that's what I'm opting for. I'm thinking I can get the implants on the arm. I know some people here. Some people prefer the one they insert in you or different things, but I think I prefer the one here they put on the arm. I've read a bit about it, but if you have a better understanding and you feel like maybe one is better than the other, please let me know in the comment section so I can, make a better informed decision, if that makes any sense. Yes, so I'm still, dealing with this one, then I'm gonna get pregnant. Not for me. So guys, this pregnancy scare is a real thing. Like the fear of getting pregnant is a real thing. Like, I don't know, women are just going through a lot. We just go through a lot, because when you know you don't want to get pregnant, it's left to you to do something about it. How many men would want to do would want to go for surgery and get their vasectomy done? Not too many men will want to do that. It's just scary. They'll tell you, oh, do withdrawal method, oh, use condom, oh, use contraceptive, oh, use IUD, oh, do this one. Like, there are different things all for women. It's just a lot. And then I was watching Adeze's space. I don't know if you guys know Adeze on YouTube. You will see, when I was watching, she was complaining about how the IUD caused heavy bleeding, how she was in serious pains. Who wants to go through all that? It's just a lot of basketballs for women. It's just a lot. It's too much. It's too much. When I saw her video, I was like, you see, she's just talking to me. Like, these are the issues we go through. It's just crazy. Well, if you've gotten to this point of this video, thanks for watching. Please do share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Heaven just knows what it was. Will I go back to the place where I belong? Everyone could break my heart, but I try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure. Say no to the ones who want something better.